This is brought to you by Burger King breakfast deal. Get your breakfast at Burger King right now, and you can get the $4 special breakfast at Burger King every mornings. Hey guys, I want to talk to you about something. Since the material of issues of technology issues. Officially, I've been filming this for my tablet, but since I trying to find a way to the previous day, and it just not I will film right. So I think that I have a technology issue and has some little difficulty towards filming. I think this is another step for the future. I'm hoping the next few months we're gonna have to change our blog shows and with the better quality and options available. And I want to talk about what's going on in this world. And we have spoken to you guys. I don't know those who may saw me on Facebook and saying everything, but those who are watching this have given my certain interest, which we have not gone on about it. So right now, is this just a special edition made up for it? So I'm gonna make up all of what happened throughout this week. So this is called the Ultimate Sports Blog just for today, so I can make it up what's going on. Since I canceled that from Monday, let's make it up on that on Wednesday and then Saturday, and then we go back to regular things were next week. Hopefully it doesn't go back again. Okay, I want to talk to you about, guys, what happened straight word for word this week. I'm cutting through the chase. For the NBA playoffs, things are getting to be a little bit more disappointment for everyone who believes the number one team that wins the NBA championship is falling short. Now I'm seeing the Warriors having a big, huge struggle on the Western Conference championship round. This is just a way to get chance to be in the NBA Finals. I believe that this is the turning point that Warriors gonna have to regroup. I think this is gonna be a one intentionally. Right now, I informed you guys that the Warriors lost once again to Oklahoma City Thunder, and Oklahoma City Thunder felt like, they want to make a statement of themselves, saying, this is a simple basketball game, and whether you like it or not, the Warriors doesn't seem to be well focused yet, because the way it's functioning the team, whether they focus on the team, it doesn't matter if someone's injured or not, but this is personal. Oklahoma City Thunder showed how easy it is that winning a basketball game out of the Golden State Warriors was a nail through the ground. Yes, it was a nail through the ground, and I believe this, folks, because my truest, honest opinion, when we talked about what's going on in the NBA, I really believe this is the most turning point that we change the aspect. As my own personal views, everything has changed. I don't know what's going to be a prioritizing change aspect. I never seen ways that is falling apart, going on through out of this, but I still believe this is a chance for Oklahoma City Thunder to move on towards the NBA Finals. And other news is Cleveland Cavaliers yet again lost to Toronto, but this time Toronto won it by their home court advantages. And I believe the Cavs realized that they I got outnumbered. And now they're going to have to win it from the home court. Believe it or not, I still believe the Cavaliers got to do whatever it takes to not to give up the opportunity. But sounds like when the number one team struggles, they end up choking themselves by not putting themselves that they are the number one of the league anymore. Regardless from the record, it's totally different like it was baseball, but I believe this is the totally different aspect situations. My points of view, when I see the Cavs, they have simple yet troubling to win at Toronto, Canada, which Toronto, Canada has its own ways to win the center point in the NBA, and this is totally the personal issue between those two teams going at it one through another. And I believe this is the most disappointment I ever seen in the NBA playoffs, that I see those great teams struggle like this. And in terms of Charles Barkley, he claimed the NBA is trying to water down those NBA talents. So I don't know if I'm going to agree or disagree, but I have no word for it whatsoever. But like I said, folks, keep loving your own sport. That's all it matters. I love basketball. I love the NBA. I like it as it is. But there's some issues going on in the NBA they need to fix on, and they're going to have to straighten out for themselves. And this is going to be a confidentiality when one guy's followed to another is getting too intentional. And people realize, it's like, oh, take a blame on somebody else. But people are missing the viewing point. But what Westbrook did, he dominated the team that it was going to go for the biggest long record. Regardless of that, Chicago Bulls figured themselves like, hey, we're the number one too. So if the Warriors needs to step it up, saying if we're the number one, we don't give up of this joint, and that's how it works. That's how you work for that in the NBA. And if you got the ability, you just prove it. So why not? I think Warriors gonna regroup. If not, let's just give it a chance to whatever's going to be it. I think Cleveland Cavaliers may win the championship this year, or even the Toronto Raptors. Whatever was going to happen. Maybe Oklahoma City put themselves like, hey, we're going to take the spotlight. So that's why it is about. It's a statement that they proving, this is simple basketball, and that's how they want to prove their statement on against the Warriors. My last thing is to say, even though things are very different going on in the NBA on the playoff season, this is the rough standing point of the NBA playoffs. So things are starting shading up things a bit. So let's see how it goes in the future. Let's see if they continue. Today more on the Cavs against the Toronto Raptors. If Cleveland got to win this one, they have to win this one. They got to win another one. But this, like I said, it could go up to Game 7. That's it. And I think the Warriors in Oklahoma City may end it right there by giving to Oklahoma City. But the only way they can prevent that happen if the Warriors can regroup, and that's it. My last thoughts going on through the MLB. Chicago Cubs still claims they're the number one team ever. They dominate. They prove themselves. They have better baseball players who can play baseball more than Cincinnati or whatever the team may be. San Diego, Oakland. Even they have better themselves in that division whatsoever. And I believe when there's a team going off through the records of blasting home runs, hits, whatsoever. As I seen, you got the Mets, San Francisco Giants, and Kansas City Royals, Chicago White Sox, and Chicago Cubs going at it, and I think they have a good skillful team as I seen and chores on for the MLB, but things are going rough in baseball. Baseball is just gonna be, it's still a little slow, but they trying to speed things up. I think they kind of waste of time of watching, which team is the number one so far, and I think the Chicago Cubs are the number one powerhouse team in the MLB today in this season, and I believe this is the only difference I have seen. This team can live up their dreams and they could win the World Series. But I don't know, folks, but things gets different. So let's wait till after the summer we can determine about that. And the summer is gonna be kicking in. Yeah, it's just gonna be different. I mean, it's gonna be different, and I see the teams like Cleveland Indians. Cleveland Indians have their winning streak, beating both Cincinnati and Boston. But Boston ended up winning by the end of the series, right there over the weekend. So this is different. Boston had their abilities to prove themselves at the number one, but now the Chicago Cubs has the same similar organization as it was with the Boston Red Sox. It's Theo Epstein, and he is the difference right there. Cleveland Indians has got to be Terry Francona. So this is the difference of the making of the series of the making of the Major League Baseball. And Boston Red Sox has bumped it up another level, but a little bit struggling on each pitching side point of view of things. They trying to bump it up, guys like from minor leagues to the major league level. Nothing was proven. Nothing was just, nothing's new in an aspect. But there is a certain rules going on for the Major League Baseball, and this is different than what we have seen. But as I said, NBA has improved. Better aspect going on this year. I think they have standard the great delivered message, and I think Major League Baseball is trying to work things well throughout the league and the beloved fans or the fans that they lost to regain their trust. And I think this is going to be a personal thing that people has to look around. They had to say, like, this is the time. I mean, this is the time that was going to take place in the Major League Baseball and the Major League level. And I mean, you got Seattle Mariners was Cano bringing up home runs, so things are going a little different. I mean, Dodgers, they got the Dodgers. They know what they're doing. I mean, they trying to beat up the best. They beat the very best. But San Francisco is a tough California team out there. They can knock plenty of home runs. That's what I believe. And this is what we've seen in the Major League Baseball history. And things have been going on so forth. So I think this is much different than we have seen throughout the league in this season. I do believe that, and this is the try to believe an adversary. So that's it. And my last words, Kobe Bryant. Let's look. Kobe Bryant. He turned down the TNT deal. We're gonna talk about that in the next blog. I'm going to give it to the mega blog this Saturday of Kobe Bryant's retirement decision. So he turned down on TNT, and he has another feature ahead. We're going to talk about it this Saturday in the Mega Blog. So comment in the section below, and I'm going back to the regular schedule next week. So see you guys on Saturday, and this is going to be a big talk of Kobe Bryant. Okay, bye.